The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
A few years back, in Shnat Tavshin Ayin Gimel, which means about 8 years ago, there was a rabbi that passed away by the name of Rab Shalom Shachna Zahan. He was the last student of the Chafetz Chaim. He saw the Chafetz Chaim. He passed away age 101. In 1975, he takes a plane to go from Eretz Israel, from Israel, and he wants to go to the United States of America. He wants to go over there, spend the high holidays over there, the Yamim Noraim, strengthen the people over there, give them some hizuk, and daven and pray with them. It wasn't a straight flight, it was a connecting flight. So he was supposed to take another flight from Athens, Greece, to connect it to go to America. However, he slept on the flight. He stayed on the flight and he woke up in Thailand. He wakes up in Thailand a few hours before Rosh Hashanah. He wakes up thinking he's in America, and all of a sudden he sees, well, Shema Yisrael, where am I? This doesn't look like Americans to me. So right away, he asks the people over there, can I get a minyan of people to pray over here? Can I get people to daven with me? Can we work something out? They say, Rabbi, don't worry, everything's covered, everything's good. We have more than minyan of people to pray over here, to daven over here. We have more than enough people. Stay with us for the holidays. He stayed with them, Yamim Noraim, Rosh Hashanah, Kippur. He taught them. He strengthened them. He gave them some beautiful lessons, some beautiful stories. And in the end, he went back to his country. He went back to Eretz Israel. He did what he had to do. A year later, into yeshiva of Or Sameach, which is the yeshiva in Eretz Israel for the people of Ba'alei Teshuvah. They want to come back to the faith. In walks in a bahur, a person from Thailand. And they said, what are you doing over here? He said, you know what I'm doing over here? Last year, there was a holy rabbi that spent the high holidays with us. And I was so moved. I was so impacted. I loved what he taught us that I'm willing to leave everything behind. All my transgressions, everything that I've dirtied my neshama with the past year or the past few years, and I'm willing to make a change. So now the rabbi was thinking, I shouldn't have slept on the flight. I should have took the connecting flight to go to America. But God moves everything and connects all the pieces of the puzzle together for one Jew to find the faith again. For one Jew to scream out to God and say, my neshama is really pure. Hashem, please help me have a new start. Help me make a new beginning. Help me turn over a new leaf. Help me rejuvenate. God will move the whole world for one person. So do we ever think, less for a second do we think that God is not looking at us? And I'd like to end off with this. The Ben Ish Hai writes on this week's Parsha, in Parashat Nitzavim.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org